Well, hello everyone. My name is Alok Pandey, and I am a journalist with NDTV or New Delhi Television, and I currently work out of their Lucknow bureau, and I cover the state of Uttar Pradesh, which is a task in itself, but that's what I do. So I've been with NDTV for around 15 years now, and before that, I was part of the educational infrastructure about media in the country, and I was perhaps privileged to go to one of the best colleges out there, which is SIMC Pune, and that's how I know Shashidhar Nanjundaya sir. He was the first director for SIMC when I was there, and he's the one who took my interview for me to get into that institute, and I've always been very respectful of him, and also the fact that he is an immensely knowledgeable person, and I think he's doing a very good thing by actually spreading responsible media literacy, not only among those who are media students, but also among those who are not media students but definitely would like to know about how they should be maintaining responsible media literacy, if I can say that. So I think I've been given a list of questions that I should be basically speaking about. So I think the first question that one needs to tackle, of course, is the fact: what does responsible media literacy mean in a social media world? Now, you see, we all of us we come from a different time, different space. When I was growing up, when I was in school, college, we hardly had mobile phones. We certainly didn't have WhatsApp and Twitter and Facebook and Instagram and so many other things that all of the younger people today seem to use. And that means that there is a news explosion. And this is not only for media students, for everyone. For instance, in the last few days, if I can talk about that, one clip that has been sent to me continuously for verification by a host of people, by my mama, by an elderly person, by somebody who's young, on my school group, are images of migrant workers vandalizing some vehicles, some property, attacking some people. Now it's been shared to me or sent to me saying that this is a somebody said it's from Uttar Pradesh, somebody even said it's from Delhi, then someone said it's from Bihar. It was originally from Rajkot in Gujarat, but this is how it was sent to me. And in some instances, it was forwarded on groups where it was said that this is from XXX location. In other instances, I was asked to verify it. When I verified, I found that this is from Rajkot in Gujarat. The incident did happen, but the time and context of what happened was very, very important, and that's something that we tend to lose scope of when we get this news explosion from various groups on our social media platforms. Now, it is very, very important to maintain responsible media literacy, because unless you are aware of what's going on around you, and unless you can actually filter all the information that's coming in from various mediums, there is going to be no use of, or at least there's going to be no way you can actually believe the information that's coming in. How should a responsible media consumer behave? Now, I think first of all, the most important thing for all of us, I mean, forget the fact that I am a journalist and I'm speaking to you. We are all, at the end of the day, citizens of this country. And at the end of the day, I think it is very, very important for all of us to verify what is coming in, and it's, I mean, you don't need to be a journalist to do it. There are many other ways to do it. Something comes to you, it's shared on a mama, chachi, tai group, it's shared on a फ्रेंड्स ग्रुप, स्कूल का दोस्त का लोग का ग्रुप में शेयर हो रहा है. All you need to do, I mean, is to use your search tools. The best sometimes, you look at something that's come in and you immediately know that there is something wrong with it. Even if you don't, if something seems very contentious, if something seems very controversial, I think rather than just forwarding it, it is very important कि भाई आप एक गूगल कर लीजिए, आप दो चार कीवर्ड्स, यू टेक 2 or 3 keywords, you put them in, and you talk about, or you basically just look at how you can verify that particular piece of news. That's very, very important. Also, how is fake news impacting real news, and how that mainstream media disseminates? Now, I mean, I can go on and on. I can talk for 15-20 minutes about it. I mean, there is so much fake news circulating that I can't even start. And because I work with NDTV, we see it all the time. I mean, just a few days ago, I mean, this I'm talking about network specific fake news and not generally current affairs fake news as such. There was this news clip that was being circulated attributing something that was quote unquote anti-national to NDTV India, our Hindi channel, and claiming that they ran it on their channel. It was something that hurt national sentiments. Alt News, which is a fabulous fact checking exercise, they did a fact check on it, and they proved, and they threw very logical reasoning proved how what was said on the channel was 3 or 4 years ago, and it was being taken out of context to portray something that was not the case. It is very, very, ironic that in these times you have so much fake news circulating that sometimes it is difficult to distinguish between what is true and what is false. And what happens to us as consumers, again, I don't speak as a journalist, what happens to us as consumers is that sometimes we get such an overload of information that we cannot really distinguish between what is true, what is false. And what happens then is that a lot of the news that is being disseminated, then we don't know what to believe and what not to believe. And then unfortunately you have a few news channels, a few publications, social media, news sites, etc., that unwittingly or perhaps knowingly are propagating fake news or propagating news that is not 100% authentic or fact checked. And that is very, very wrong, because at the end of the day we are all consumers of news, and if we are going to get false news, not everyone has the bandwidth perhaps to check it, and that is a problem, because then it keeps on circulating. And finally, to everyone who is in high school right now, you people have a technological advantage. I mean, unlike us, who I got a first mobile phone when I was in SIMC 2003, I believe, but that was वो Nokia वाला जो छोटा सा phone होता था. The first smartphone that I remember is a Nokia smartphone in 2009, and I think the issue then is that you people are privileged in the sense that you have the best of technology, and technology is a very, very important tool for you to move ahead. It just opens so many doors for you. It is a wonderful thing, but only if we all can use it responsibly. I mean, you, I, somebody else, Mr. Nanjundaya, everyone, we have to use this technology responsibly. We have the tools. Those tools are with us to ensure that we fact check everything that's coming to us, to ensure that we responsibly disseminate news ahead. And that's something that is very important to do. So the next time you receive a forward, आपके मामा चाचा ताई जैसे मेरे भी कभी कभी कुछ रिश्तेदार करते हैं, so you get something that is blatantly false, politely बोलिए, but call it out and say that ये जो आप कर रहे हैं ये गलत है, ये मत करिए, ये न्यूज़ सही नहीं है, इसको प्लीज़ एक बार चेक कर लीजिए. Say it politely, but it's very important to actually go ahead and debunk fake news, the biggest thing that we can do right now. And you people are young, it's you who need to start doing this. Well, thank you so much.